guilty on all charges. That's the verdict given to married couple Lucy Lee and Oliver Karafa today by a Hamilton jury. Both are convicted of first-degree murder and attempted murder in a Stony Creek double shooting in 2021. Emily Taylor was in the courtroom for the verdict today and brings us reaction from the victims' families. Hey there, Emily.
Hi, Matt. The trial stretched on for nearly 2 months, but it took the jury less than a day to deliberate. It came back around 11 this morning to give their final verdict. Lucy Lee and Oliver Karafa have both been found guilty of first-degree murder and attempted murder in the killing of 39-year-old Tyler Pratt and shooting of his pregnant girlfriend, Jordyn Romano. Pratt's father has been wearing a pair of his son's shoes for the past 3 years. He says now that a verdict has been reached, he has the closure he needs to put the shoes back in the box.
Over the top happy about the decision and just couldn't have ended better. Time doesn't heal. It just makes you miss them more.
Tyler was a really caring parent. He was a great father. He worked really hard in our hockey community back in BC.
First-degree murder carries an automatic life sentence in prison, with 25 years before parole can be considered. The judge also sentenced the pair to 15 years each for attempted murder, concurrent to their life sentences. He called the crime an outright execution by two people motivated solely by unparalleled greed. It is difficult to imagine a more calculated and planned murder than was conducted.
We firmly believe, as the prosecutors, that this was a just outcome, and we're hopeful, as the court said, that there is some measure of closure for both the Pratt family as well as Jordyn Romano and her family.
Jordyn Romano sat in the courtroom today with her supporters. She cried out as the verdict was read and hugged her mom. Each member of the family thanked the members of the jury as they left the room. Neither Lee or Karafa reacted to the jury's verdict. Romano read a victim impact statement to the court, looking directly at the couple who tried to kill her. Leaving this courtroom, I want you to know that I forgive you. I hope you do better in jail. I hope you become a better person. Tyler got the justice he deserves, and so did I. The court heard how in February 2021, Romano was shot in the heart and lost her pregnancy. Pratt was shot at least 5 times. In his lawyer's closing statements, Karafa admitted to pulling the trigger, but argued it wasn't premeditated. In his closing statements earlier this week, Crown Attorney Mark Dean laid out his theory for what happened the night of the killing, suggesting Karafa knew he couldn't pay Pratt back the $500,000 Pratt had invested in a failing business overseas, so Karafa planned to kill him. He argued, and the jury agreed, that Lee played a vital role preparing for and carrying out the killing. This was the final day in a nearly 2-month-long trial, though it isn't clear if either Lee or Karafa's defense lawyers will appeal the conviction.